And for today, we have what we call a 3-2-1 workout format. So after you get a good warm up, there's 3 different sets of exercises. And you can either choose to use them all as one workout, or you can actually just use one set of the exercises and do it multiple times as one workout, whatever your preference is. But what the 3-2-1 format means is that you've got 3 minutes of strength, so it's 2 exercises done for 1.5 minutes, and then you do it again, 3 minutes. 2 minutes of core work, so you're going to do 2 exercises 2 times through for 1 minute, and then you're going to do 1 minute of cardio. So it's 2 exercises for 30 seconds each for that 1 minute of time. So as usual, let's get a nice good warm up in. If you're going to do some cardio before your strength, then just go ahead and do that. Otherwise, some sort of movement to get the blood flowing, stretch the body out is always going to be good. So today we can start with a standing reach where we're not dumping anything into the low back, but we're really reaching up and out of the torso, feeling the abs engage as we come back a little bit. Feeling the rib cage expand. And then from there, you're going to fold forward and just kind of move here gently. Moving legs, shoulders, shaking out the head a little bit. And then you're going to walk out to a high plank. Bring a little bit of movement there. Forward and back, side to side. And then from there, it's a little Spider-Man. So opening up the hips by bringing the knee out and then up towards the elbow. Notice that my body's not moving forward and back at this point. It's just the leg that's moving. And then just go and give yourself about 5 mini push-ups. And then from there, you're going to lay down on your back. And just take it into some pelvic tilts or some pelvic braces here. Just like when we stand, as we lay down, we're going to draw in and up from the pelvic floor through the abs. As you engage, you'll feel the glutes engage. You will feel the pelvis tip back. And then as you let go of that contraction, you'll feel the pelvis tip forward and the glutes loosen. So whatever feels good for you here. And then with the bridges, whatever feels good for you. So 5 to 10 should be sufficient for a warm-up. Again, we want to try and warm up for 3 to 5 minutes. All right? After you finish that little series, I want you to come up and complete 30 to 60 seconds worth of jumping jacks. So nice big arm extension, good position. The faster you do them, the faster you get them done. If the impact doesn't work for you, just step it out. But again, really try to pump it so you can get that heart rate up there, get that blood flowing. From there, we move into our first 6-minute segment of working out. Today, having a couple sets of dumbbells will be great. So our first set of exercises for 3 minutes is our strength portion, and we're going to start with reverse flies. So you're definitely going to want a lighter weight for that. You can either sit or stand for this, but you're going to tip at the hips, try to bring your chest about parallel to the floor, pull your belly in, and then you're just going to lift up and back. Straight out from the shoulders. Squeeze the back. Draw those shoulder blades towards each other as you do this, okay? So really using some small muscles on that one. That's why you're going to want to stay in that, 5 to 8 pound range for weights, because you're going to do that exercise for 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds, which is typically 10 to 12 reps, depending on what your tempo is. So the next one is going to be a side lunge with a bicep curl. So think a little bit heavier, but perhaps not quite as heavy as you would do if you were just doing like 8 reps, because this exercise you're going to do for a full minute. Okay, so it's going to be a lot of reps, Bicep curl is a small muscle exercise. Side lunge is a large muscle exercise, so you want to find that happy medium. But it's side lunge with that bicep curl. So step to the side, sit back, push through the heel, come back to the middle. As you do that, you're curling the arms up towards the shoulder. As you come back to the middle, you're curling them down. All the while, shoulders to hips, staying nice and steady, and we're not rocking and rolling through those shoulders. Okay? So reverse flies, 30 seconds. Side lunge with a bicep curl, 1 minute, and then do it again, okay, with a little bit of a break in between. And that's gonna get you to 3 minutes of work. From there, we're gonna move to 2 minutes of core work, and for today, we have got a plank rotation followed by a plank march. So you're gonna come down into the high plank position, rotate to the side, lift into that T. Just nice controlled movement, 30 seconds. From there, you're gonna come back to the center, same arm, same leg, march, 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 march. Staying pretty steady, no bobbing through the torso, using those stabilizers to keep yourself super sturdy. 30 seconds with that. All right, so 30 seconds, that's 1 minute. Repeat again, that gets you to 2 minutes. From there, you're gonna take it into 30 seconds of high knees and 30 seconds of butt kickers to further elevate the heart rate from what it's already elevated from doing the other 2 series. So doing whatever you can, high knees in place, jogging, 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 butt kickers. If you need a lower impact option, just march high knees as fast as you can. And same thing with the butt kickers, or just jog in place for that series. All right, so that is the first series that we're gonna use. After you get done that 6 minutes of work, you can take a break for about 60 seconds, and then we'll move into the second series, which includes chest flies and then a curtsy lunge with a squat. So for the chest flies, bench or floor, 30 seconds of work, a weight that you can do well for 30 seconds, but it's not easy. And then just pull away, pull in, squeeze the chest. Inhale out, exhale in. From here, curtsy lunge, nice square hips, step to the middle, squat, and then go right to the other side. This one, good challenging weight, big lower body muscles, 1 minute, all right? From there, we're gonna take it into 2 minutes of core. We have a crunch combined with a reverse crunch, and then we're gonna do some oblique crunches. So here is what we have. Down on your floor. Hands behind your head. As usual, try not to pull on your neck. And then just bring everything up and in. Squeeze your abs super tight. Open as you stabilize your abs. So just like you're curling into a ball. And then from there, you drop your knees to one side. Oblique crunch. Right for 15 seconds. Left for 15 seconds. The combined crunch is 30 seconds, and then you break the oblique up into 2 halves. Okay, so it's 30, 15, 15. That gives you 1 minute. Repeat 2 times, just like we do with the strength. From there, we've got 1 minute of cardio. We're gonna use everybody's favorite, the plank jacks and the mountain climbers. So nice, strong, high plank position here. Sink into those abs nice and tight, and then out and in 30 seconds. And then in and out, forward and back for 30 seconds. 1 time only on that. Your heart rate should really be cranking at this point. Every layer that we add on is gonna get a little bit harder. So you really wanna walk around, get the heart rate down, get some water before we move into the last one. which has us starting with the pullover, followed by the reverse lunge with the kickback. So for the pullover, as usual, you can hold the dumbbell end to end, or you can hold it from top to bottom with the heel of your hand, and then just draw right overhead. So again, you want a good challenging weight for this. And then similar to the first round, you'll want to go a little bit more moderate with the reverse lunge combined with the kickback. So what that's going to look like is back and down, step in, kick it back. Back and down, and kick it back. So you're going to keep the weights up a little bit higher than when we would if we just did a reverse lunge to keep that motion going. Okay, so you're going to do the pullovers for 30 seconds, the reverse lunge kickbacks for a minute. Super good form of those kickbacks. It's going to be a hard one. And then from there, we're going to take it into 2 minutes of core. We have the high plank crunch this time and a Superman. So here's what we have. In, squeeze, in, squeeze. Squeeze those abs just like you're doing a crunch. Back stay straight, 30 seconds. Pop it down, lift, and squeeze through the glutes. Squeeze the upper back, working the whole posterior chain. 30 seconds each of those, 2 times through. And then for our 1 minute of cardio, we've got the squat jack with a wide, fast feet. So start all in a straight line like a pencil here, up and out, up and in. So you can go as fast as you can for that. For 30 seconds, keep the feet wide, fast feet for 30 seconds. And that's it, okay? And that wraps up that high-powered workout. And again, you can break those up into 3 different workouts if you would like to. Enjoy.